Black men in leadership in Fortune 500 companies is almost non-existent, and many would say that's in large part of our country's history of racial inequities. Now some local leaders are working to change that. Evrod Cassimy with how they're teaching the next generation what it takes to join those ranks.
I was raised by a single parent. My mother is Cynthia Ribron, who passed last year due to COVID.
16-year-old Jacob Ribron and his mother were very close. The River Rouge High School junior is now living life without his biggest supporter.
A real deep emotional effect on me is it's like a person that you always expect to be there for you, and like been there my whole life. Like I never went a day without seeing my mom. So it's like to wake up and not having her there was just like, it's crazy. It's like something I still can't wrap my head around.
He lost her at a time in his life when he needed her the most, as he looks towards the future and what he wants to do with his life.
I want to go to college. I want to go to Oakland currently, but I want to start a business when I get older.
Let me have you say and spell your first and last name for me.
Kenneth Mathis. My title is Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer for the Auto Club Group.
Kenneth Mathis has been with the Auto Club Group now for 16 years. He's oftentimes the only black man in the boardroom. In fact, black men in leadership roles in general is the minority in the workforce. Through the Michigan Diversity Council and events like the Black Men in Leadership Summit, young men like Jacob Ribron are being mentored to become the next Kenneth Mathis and beyond.
A bright young man, and he has a bright future ahead of him.
Jarrett Waddy is Jacob's mentor. He too grew up in River Rouge and encourages Jacob to chase after his dreams.
I always encourage for individuals to look within first, to understand who you are. And when you identify those strengths, and when you see those gifts, and when you see those talents, and you continue to develop those skills, take advantage of opportunities.
Jarrett practices what he preaches. He's a member of the Michigan Diversity Council, where he met Kenneth Mathis. Kenneth became his mentor, later presenting him with the opportunity to join the Auto Club Group, where he currently serves as the Director of DEI Operations.
Jared and I have a great relationship as a mentee, mentor, and as a leader, and as an employee. We often talk not only about the aspects of the business core elements, but we talk about life in general, the challenges that we are approached with as Black African American leaders, in society. So I'm able to share my experiences.
And in turn, Jarrett is sharing his experiences with Jacob.
To whom much is given, much is required. And so with that access and that opportunity that's been presented to me, it's important for me to carry that torch for the next generation.
What's next for you?
Next for me, continued growth. I do aspire to move toward a doctoral degree.
So I'm working on applying for colleges, trying to get accepted into like something before my junior year, not waiting at the last moment.
And even though she won't be here to see his success, with help from his mentors, Jacob hopes to be the next black male in leadership.
I don't know, I'm just trying to do everything that she wants me to do.
And you too can change the narrative and break barriers and be anything that you want to be. Mentorship is key, and the Michigan Diversity Council is a great place to start. In Detroit, Evrod Cassimy, Local 4.